Hello and welcome to Psychic Moon Tarot reading, and today we are doing a pick a cup reading. This is a coffee cup. So pile number 1 is this option and pile number 2 is this one. Okay, so please have a close look at this cup. This is how it looks like. This is pile number 1 and this is pile number 2. All right, so these are your two options. You can take a while, pause the video, see which is the one that you want to listen to. You can choose to listen to one or both of these, see what resonates, take only what resonates and just leave the rest. All right, so let's begin with pile number 1. So pile number 1, whoever chose this cup, let's look at you and see what's here in for you as messages. I see here a man wearing spectacles, like dark glasses, and having a beard. And this man is looking up. This face kind of reminds me of Moses. And also kind of the face of the Greek god Jupiter. You know what? I see that a lot of you who are listening to this reading right now will receive an important message from the Lord, will receive an important piece of information from God itself. And you may receive it in a very unexpected way. I also see here a man wearing a hat and a long dark coat and wearing big boots, rushing towards something. I see that there is a message here to hurry. Okay, you need to be acting fast on a certain opportunity that is coming your way. You can't take your sweet time, is what I'm seeing. You need to hurry up, or that opportunity will go away and be given to someone else. Right there, I see there is some kind of a judgment happening. The angels with with wings sitting here and blowing the trumpet, blowing the horn. And there is another angel right there, kind of having something like those cheerleaders have, like a pom pom. It's kind of some kind of a judgment, some kind of a celebration, some kind of an announcement is happening here. I see that an important news is coming to you. And this important news is about something big. Okay, it's a life-changing news. It is not something petty. I see a lot of angels here. Those of you who are listening to this reading might be working with a lot of angels or have received a lot of angel healing or have been studying or learning angel healing, working with a lot of angelic codes, having been seen a lot of repeating numbers, angel numbers 1111, 111, 222, repeating numbers. And that's why you have a lot of angelic energy around you. They are making their presence felt, is what I'm seeing. They are doing a lot of things to make their presence felt in very subtle ways. Some of you, I see you waiting for something. standing and waiting. You could be waiting for a project to come or waiting for someone to approach you, waiting for communication from someone. I see that is coming through within the next 3 or 4 days. A message is coming through. If you're waiting for a message, it's coming through in the next 3 to 4 days. I see a couple here dining. You could be going on a date with someone new, or someone that you're seeing. You're going to be going on your first date together very soon. A lot of different kind of messages. If you have been thinking of making a decision, it's a tick mark. It's a yes. If you have been in dilemma about something, should I do this, should I not do it, it's a sign from the universe. As this tick, I see you should do it. It's a tick mark. Okay, that was a very specific message for someone who was looking for some kind of a validation or an answer from the universe. Should I do it or should I not do it? Whatever it may be. If you notice something specific here, let me know in the comment section what you see. I will be happy to know what you see in this cup. I see some of you practicing magic, wearing the magic hat, wearing the witch's hat, and kind of doing some kind of a magic. Either you're learning magic or you're about to learn magic. Some kind of an alchemy you're trying to practice. Okay? And I see that you're going to wear the witch's hat. I also see here a man smiling. This man has a very fat nose. This man is smiling at you. The energy that I feel from this man is very soft and gentle, a very happy-go-lucky, funny man, likes to joke a lot, is always smiling most of the time. It's a very this person has a chubby face. So if this description matches anyone you know, I see that your message is you can trust this person. You can trust this person. They may have a very little amount of beard right under their lower lip, okay? Between their lower lip and their chin, they might have a little bit of beard. That could be their style of keeping a little bit of beard. You can trust this person. Anything else? Let me look at the saucer. If there is anything that stands out to me. I see someone riding an animal, kind of riding a horse. I also see kind of this could be like a knight. I see the Knight of Wands energy. The energy is very fast, rushing, running. So your advice is to be acting fast, like what I said in the beginning of the reading. You need to be very, very fast in your action. There is no time to think. Let me clarify with some cards. What is this energy about? What is this energy about? Why do you need to rush? Why do you need to rush? Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy. I see that you need to rush because whatever it is leading to is going to crystallize in the month of October. And if you want that to happen, you need to act fast. Right now, you are in this situation, okay? You need to look in the right direction. You're only looking in the wrong direction. You are feeling stagnant, you're feeling bored, and you are only focusing on what you have. While there is something new that is being offered to you, you need to look in the right direction and act fast, receive what you are being offered. Okay, I see the Ace of Cups is being offered to you, and you receive, and if you receive this Ace of Cups, this Ace of Cups is going to manifest into 10 of Cups by the month of October. So make the most of this Ace of Cups that is being offered to you. What you need to know about this old man, like this bearded man, which I saw in the beginning, like Moses energy, like Jupiter energy. What is it that you need to know about that man? What is the godly message that you're receiving? Who is this? What is this about? I also see this energy matching with the Emperor energy. Queen of Swords, you need to make the right decisions about your wealth, about your health, about your financial security, about building your financial security. If you want to experience luxury in the next upcoming few months, you need to, it's all dependent on your current choices right now. What choices are you making? You're absolutely capable of experiencing luxury, happiness, wish fulfillment only if you take the right decisions now, this month. Five of Wands and King of Swords. I see that a lot of you could be struggling to think clearly. Okay, you need to take some time out. You need to spend some time out in the garden, spend some time out in nature alone, and that's where you will be able to make the right decisions. You need a fresh breath of air. Okay, if you are feeling like this, if you are in a position to make certain important decisions and you are feeling conflicted, you need to spend some time out in a garden, in some kind of an outdoor place where you are in sync with nature, and that's where you will be receiving a lot of angelic guidance, and that will help you make the right decisions quickly. Okay. Uh, Finally, any specific advice from you? Let me pick up another deck. Any specific advice for you? File number 1. Any specific advice from you? File number 1. Any specific advice for you? The Eight of Swords and the King of Wands. You need to take action. Again, it's a repeat message. Don't feel stuck. You need to get up and take action. Be in the mode of action, ready to take charge, ready to be in action. King of Wands is all about ready to do something. There's no planning anymore. You need to be in charge and take action. Whatever your situation is, if your situation makes you feel you're stuck, you're wrong. You are stuck in your own cage of thoughts, limiting beliefs, and that's why where you are today. That's why you're feeling this energy right here, the Four of Cups. You need to come out of this energy and take charge of your situation. Do something to get out of it. Okay? If you listen to this advice, how are things changing for you? If you listen to this advice, how are things changing for you? If you listen to this advice, how are things changing for you? Queen of Cups, the Empress. I see that if you listen to this advice, you are feeling more abundant. Okay, you're no more feeling stuck. You're feeling more abundant. This emotion of having it all. I have it all. I have all the luxury I need. The feeling of fulfillment. The feeling of being like a queen. The feeling of attracting abundance easily, effortlessly into your life. That is what you're going to attract if you take action right now. The time is very, very fertile, guys. Make the most of this time. All right. So that is your reading, pile number 1. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comment section. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and drop me a comment. And I will see you soon in my next reading. Let's look at pile number 2 for now. Pile number 2, if you have chosen this cup, this is your reading, and let's find out what is in here for you. What are your messages? Okay. Give me a moment to focus on this cup. I see a black dragon here. And this dragon is here to kind of protect you from a lot of evil energies around you. This is kind of acting as a protection for you. If you have been seeing some dragon pictures lately, very often it's a sign that this dragon spirit is kind of around you to shield you from a lot of negative energies. And I also see this. There is this person riding a dragon. There's a lot of dragon energy here for some reason, and dragons are big protection energy. In feng shui, dragons are meant to protect you, dragons are meant to shield you. Dragons also bring a lot of prosperity into your life. And this is a sign that, there is a lot of um, opportunities around you, good, positive, fertile opportunities. Things are moving. There is a lot of movement here. Things are not feeling stagnant at all. There is a lot of movement. There is a lot of, busyness. Okay, I see that the upcoming few weeks are going to be very, very busy for you. And busy in a good sense. Busy in a sense where you are inviting a lot of prosperous energy towards you. You're inviting a lot of financial gains towards you. You're busy working on some projects that are um, giving you a lot of financial freedom. And I also see that in the upcoming few weeks, you're going to meet a lot of new people, and you're going to interact with a lot of new people. It's a very people dense energy where each one of you who is watching this, it's kind of telling me that all of you who are watching this specific pile are going to be involved in something that is, you're going to be involved in something that is about the masses, kind of fighting for a cause, or uh, working towards a movement, or going on a rally maybe. It's kind of uniting as a whole and doing something important for humanity, maybe working together as a group. A lot of you are vibing with a similar tribe and working on a common goal. That is what I'm seeing here. The swirling patterns here, and a lot of scattered grounds. kind of tell me that you're in the phase of a transition, and there may be changes happening in your personal or professional life that require uh, you to be more flexible, that requires you to be more adaptable. Okay. And towards the right of the cup, there's a curved trail like pattern here. And it's kind of, when I see it like this, it's kind of telling me that there's a curved trail like pattern here. And it's kind of indicating a possible journey, because I see a lot of movement. And this could be a physical travel or a metaphorical path, like a new project, a new relationship, or a new spiritual direction. Okay. Um, Also, the cluster of dots here towards the bottom, I see that this can symbolize money opportunities, small blessings. And you may receive multiple small wins or financial flows that add up over time. And I see a figure here, right there. I see a figure kind of looking forward with their hands over their forehead, right there, right there. And it kind of resembles a person looking forward, like focusing on future goals. Perhaps um, you are being guided to enter your desired life very soon, and you're expecting something to reach out, something to come to you very soon. um, Overall, I see that this cup kind of tells me that there is a lot of abundant new possibilities happening, and that is what is keeping you busy. All right, let me have a look at the saucer. Again, I see here kind of a girl looking at the new moon, and that is kind of telling me that you are expecting something to change towards this new moon energy here that is happening now. I also see this new moon kind of a shape. These fish kind of a symbol tells me money coming in with this new moon energy entering your life. So expect abundance, expect money, expect financial independence coming to you with this new moon energy which is happening right now. Let me have a look at the cards and see what else do you need to know. What else do you need to know? Group number 2. What else do you need to know? Group number 2, pile number 2. Strength. Two of Swords. I see that your patience is going to pay off very soon, within the next 2 weeks. If you have been um, dealing with a difficult time, it is going to pay you back and give you what you truly deserve. Okay, I see you receiving clarity. I see you making a difficult choice. Some of you are making a difficult choice that kind of gives you the right way ahead, kind of shows you the right way ahead. You are making a difficult choice, and this choice is all about taking the right path, no matter how difficult it is. What else? What else do you need to know? Pile number 2. 2 of Pentacles. The Devil. And the King of Swords. Okay, some of you, I see that you could be stuck in a toxic relationship and you are moving out of it. So that decision is related to a toxic binding with an Aries, with an Aquarius person. Okay, so you are kind of making your way out from a toxic relationship with an Aquarius, an air sign person, could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But I see that you're making this very, very difficult decision, and you have been weighing your pros and cons. You have been weighing the after effects, the consequences. What are the pros and cons? What are the after effects of this decision that you're going to make? And you're weighing it very well. And I see that no matter how tough this decision is, you are leaving this toxic cycle. Okay, you're cutting through this toxic cycle. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords, and Five of Swords. I see that you have had enough. You've given it way more time. And, you've dealt with a lot of toxicity from this person. And now you've finally taken this decision to leave. Okay. I see that you are kind of feeling very anxious right now, even thinking of this decision that you're about to make, but you need to do it. It marks an important transformation in your life. The transformation that I was talking about in the coffee cup is about this. It's about leaving a toxic pattern so that you can start something afresh. What is your advice? Any specific advice for you, group number 2? Any specific advice for you, group number 2? Any specific advice for you? The Hierophant, Three of Swords. Learn from your mistakes. Okay? Learn from your heartbreaks. Learn from the pain that you have gone through. It's a lesson. There is a deeper lesson here. You went through what you have dealt with because you had to learn this lesson. Now, what is your lesson? Let me see. What is your lesson? What is your lesson? Pile number 2. What is your lesson about? Your lesson is to not deal, not choose to marinate in this heavy feeling. If something is feeling off, if something is feeling not your vibe, just drop it. You don't have to sit with it. You don't have to deal with it. Be open to new opportunities. Be open to receiving things that are actually good for you. Don't sit and crib about things that you're not happy about in your life. Drop it. Learn to drop things if that is making you feel heavy. That is your lesson. Okay? So if this is the situation where you are finally deciding to move out of this toxic relationship, it's a lesson that you should have dropped it way more, way ahead, way before. You would have avoided dealing with so much of toxicity. Okay, this is your lesson. Learn from your heartbreaks, learn from your pain points, learn from the sad things in your life. Take it as a lesson. And one of the biggest lessons is, if something is not vibing, chuck it off, drop it, leave it, look for a new opportunity. Ask the universe to give you what you want. You don't have to sit with what you have and you don't like it. Okay? So that is your reading, group number 2. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comment section if this resonated, and I will see you soon in my next reading. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe to my channel if you're new here. And let's connect on my next reading. Till then, take care. Bye bye.